Good evening, all. Ira Epstein with your SPDR ETF wrap-up for Tuesday, the 3rd of May, 2022. Well, tomorrow's big event is obviously going to be the FOMC meeting. We saw the Reserve Bank of Australia today raise rates of 25 basis points. The Fed is expected to go 50 and announce that they're going to do a runoff of the balance sheet near $100 billion a month. Could there be variances there? Well, that could move the market. But those numbers that I just gave you are baked in. Thursday, we get the Bank of England. Today, President Putin said that everybody that's done sanctions against Russia, well, they're putting together their list right now, and he has the right under a decree that he made today to break all types of contracts with people that have it on that list with Russia. It just goes on and on and on, okay? It's not going to end anytime soon, but we do know that all the arms have thwarted what he's doing. In the PDBC, which is the commodity fund, you've gone into something of a stall right here. The trend is up, but I'll tell you, if you take out 1835, you break the back of this current attempt at a rally. And I say that's an important number because where are you fighting? You're fighting right at the 18-day average and the 200-day moving average. The 100's down here. And the Bollinger Bands, well, they're going to be your targets. If you can break out to the upside again, look for 1933, downside 1785. I think the pros are buying, but I do think they'll flip-flop. They'll get out if you hit 1834 and go to the short side and see what the downside is like at the same way. When we take a look at slow stochastics, they're pretty neutral right here. AMC, you know, I'm thinking that the market's going to try to give you a base right here to get a bounce, maybe a summertime rally. All the good movies are coming out in May, so that's going to kick up the box office numbers. Maybe that's it. You have an idea that I'm right if and when the red line closes over 21. At that point, I think the market will come alive, a minimum 18-day average at 1709, but likely back up towards the 20 level. In Apple, the market yesterday, in my opinion, was where the pros came out of their shorts. Today is the neutral number. You're back to the 200-day average. You're too oversold, I think, to attract new selling. In Disney, you're still embedded. The pros are selling these rallies until that red line closes over 21. I think that they're baked in here. The market moving to the right is not a bullish sign in that market yet because it's still embedded. In XLF, you need a close of the red line over 21 to say, more of a rally's coming. It could all happen tomorrow with obviously the FOMC meeting. If it comes, that's an if, then look for the 18-day average as a resistance point. Right now, the pros are short, but I think people are lightening up in front of this meeting. The industrial sector, did you embed? So if you take a look here, let's get one more. Not there. Day 1 of embedding, day 2, day 3, no. You have an oversold market that did not embed, prime target to get a little more short covering, I would think. Semiconductors brought the first buy signal that I've had. Basically, I haven't had a buy signal. I'm looking at this chart. I got to go way back over here, right here in February. So I haven't seen one. My work, this is bullish until you take out 171.62, the target. Wherever the Bollinger Band is, it's 189.40 right now. In the home builders, as much as you hear the negative, I heard today on the news, a home in California listed at 1.8. 28 bids came in, it went for $4 million. It was on the news today. Higher lows, higher highs. I want to sell my home. You know, if that's going to happen, I want to do that. And I think my wife would say, fine. 63.96 being the upper Bollinger Band, still bullish. You'd have to take out the low of yesterday to negate the uptrend, but the Bollinger Band should restrain the market. XLE, I saw the API numbers. They look bullish tonight. Gold, dropping back a little bit here, still in the bear camp, still in the bear camp. Copper, still in the bear camp. Trying in futures to actually embed. TLT and all the others still on the bear side, but with the meeting tomorrow, nothing to do. I'm racing through this because there's really nothing to talk about. UUP, embedded, bullish dollar still, and in the euro, still bearish in this market. So basically, my friends, just one of these quick videos that I can do because there's not a lot to do, but tell you, come to my live webinar on Thursday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I open it at 12:15. If you didn't get the invite and sign up, just take your cursor, move it right up here, give it a click when you see that icon, fill out everything, and that takes care of it. I'm Ira Epstein. You have yourselves a great evening. I'll see you all tomorrow.